The UAE-run Sheikh Zayed Hospital in Mogadishu, now closed to the public. Staff there say they received orders to stop operations indefinitely. The facility offered treatment mainly to poor and displaced people in the Somali capital. Medical workers also performed life-saving surgery on those injured in Mogadishu's frequent car bomb attacks.
This is basically a punishment for the people of Somalia for simply defending their sovereignty. If the UAE had opened the hospital for humanitarian purposes, they would not have closed it.
Residents of Mogadishu have been reacting to the news.
Humanitarian aid should never be politicized. What the UAE has done is shameful.
Somalia is a free country. We might be weak today, but we don't want their aid that comes with strings attached.
Relations between Mogadishu and Abu Dhabi have been frosty since June last year, when Mogadishu resisted pressure from the UAE and Saudi Arabia to cut ties with Qatar and join the blockade they imposed on it. In March, Somalia banned UAE's Dubai Ports World from doing business in the country after it annulled an agreement the company had entered into with Ethiopia and Somaliland for the management of Berbera Port in the breakaway enclave. Last week, Somalia intercepted a plane chartered by UAE diplomats and confiscated almost $10 million in cash, saying it would investigate the intended purpose of the funds. On Monday, security forces in northeast Somalia's Puntland prevented another UAE plane from leaving Bosaso Airport after Emirati military trainers refused to hand over their luggage to be searched.
It really looks like a dispute that nobody can win. Somalia is a very poor country. It's in a post-conflict reconstruction phase. It needs to focus on rebuilding and developing internally, not to be bogged down in these kinds of disputes.
And in the latest sign of a further breakdown in relations, both countries have ended a military cooperation program that began in 2014, in which the UAE trained, equipped, and paid the salaries of hundreds of Somali troops. Mohammed, Adow, Al Jazeera.